Indeed, it is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital, Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the Unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be Cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Hello everybody and welcome back to some Dark Souls 3. Wow, as you can see, I did make another female character, and I did try and make her at least close to our character from Dark Souls 2. Yeah, the characters in this game do not look nearly as good. You have very, very few options in this game. Hello. Wow, one hit. So as you can see, pick Pyromancer. Because why not? I think the first boss that we come across is weak to fire, so I figured I'd pick Pyromancer. I did pick I picked the Sovereignless Soul item. Because after reading up a little bit about like different burial gifts and that before I started, turns out that they're all fairly worthless. So I figured I would take that one. It gives me 2,000 souls, which should let me level up a little bit. But yeah, this is Dark Souls 3. I've never played it before. Not even once. Not even like a slight amount. Yeah, Lumber's guard. Behind an enemy for a critical hit. Nope. Okay, that's weird. Kind of backstab, but whatever. Take it. Oh no, they've been alerted. Well, that's not bad. Damage-wise, wow, my camera seems to be going like all over the place. Like, I think my camera controls might be a little high. Camera speed, I'll actually lower it by 2 and see. Oh, there we go, that's a little better. Is there like a motion blur on or something? Maybe it's the cinematic effects. Nope, that's used during special attacks, so that's couldn't be it. Oops, couldn't be it. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Oh, whatever. No, that's just clouds. I was like, is that a fog wall already? But no, it's just clouds. Now I know that we're in for a. Oh, I should actually check my items here, because I know that now in this game they have like special abilities. Let out a spirited war cry that temporarily boosts attack. Okay. I don't know how to use them though. Okay. And of course I can parry. So if I parry, obviously. Do I have to two-hand it to do that then? Maybe. That doesn't make sense though, because I feel like... Oh my, that is a hell of a charge attack right there. Okay, now this should be... Yeah, there it is. It's like, I know that there is... There's a big guy here. Well, let's do this again. I don't think that my shield would be much help. So this is a different kind of crystal lizard. As you can see, it is significantly larger, and I think we find out it's because like they've been nomming on stuff or something. Now I have heard that this game is, easier, I say as I take a giant hit, than 2. I guess we'll see. Oh, to be fair, I've heard that the game is in general is easier, but the bosses are harder. Oh, and it nommed me again. Yeah, and there I go. Alright, well that's not a surprise. Now, one thing I do like about this is that now we're dead, right? That's not a surprise. It's Dark Souls. It's one of the first enemy. It's like the first big enemy that you come across, right? You're not really meant to kill him. But look, we still look like ourselves, and we still have all of our health, which is always nice. Yeah, so they went back to like the original Dark Souls where you don't lose your health. Well, to be fair, I guess you do, because when you're embered, you get extra health, but I don't think that we were embered as of yet, so realistically, we didn't lose any health, you know? Oh, there we go. Did I hit the wrong button last time or something? Frick. Right? Back there, you weirdo. Let's heal up and go again. Oh, also just realized that I was... Oh, maybe that's why I got a different one, because I was two-handing it. What does this say anyway? Turn back. Yeah, no thanks. So we are also supposed to be offline, but I don't know if we are, because when we came up here last time, I could have swore I saw a blood stain on the left. Yeah. Although that might just be like blood, not. No, it's definitely a blood. and grab the few souls that we had. Oof. Not dead, eh? Interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking finish my heal up there. Yeah? Ow, alright. Well, that was a fucking faster attack. I don't like how it comes out of that roll facing you. Oh, I did not manage my stamina very well there. Ow. This doesn't bode well. To be fair, I'm also Pyromancer not using my Pyromancy. I should probably do that, right? Like, let's try it. Well, I mean, we won't try it against these guys. Oh, what do you got? Hey, the Cleric Sacred Chime. I know what that does. That's a good thing. I also think that it was the only thing that I was planning on farming from this area as far as I remember. Because I have watched the Everything Possible in Dark Souls 3, so I know a bit about the game, but I've never had, like, hands-on experience with it, you know? But yeah, I know that the Cleric Sacred Chime is good because you equip it, and its special ability is it heals you. So you can just heal a little bit in between. But yeah, I got Fireball, I got the Pyromancy Flame, which you can use combustion with when you're close to somebody. You just it's just a skill now instead of a spell. Alright. Did that do less damage? Okay, I don't know where the hell that roll came from. Yeah? Here, have some more fire. And then some more. And then some more. Wow, this is not doing... Ow! Much damage. Good God, it covers a lot of distance with that. Now they do have... Oh. Staggering. Oh, I see. That actually made a wall. In this game, I'll... Bloodborne. Or like visceral attacks like Bloodborne. They apparently also have fucking button queuing. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay, so Pyromancy did very little to it. Because I keep hitting the dodge button, and then I get hit, and then I dodge. So, very clearly it's queuing up my dodge, but making me take the hit first, so... And I'm gonna have a couple thousand souls just from these guys by the time I get over to that, or by the time I finally kill this fucker. I mean, there's also nothing saying that I have to do it, but I mean, if I can't kill this thing, what are my odds that like, what are the odds I'm actually gonna kill the fucking boss? Like... Yeah. Sure, last time you came at me, you just came at me nicely. I don't like my roll either. It's too far. So yeah, use a little bit, and then it will slowly regen my health, as long as I have it equipped. As you can tell, it's a very slow regen, but it is still health regen. regen, and I don't know if that's affected by faith or like weapon level or anything. I doubt that it would be affected by weapon level, but you never know. I mean, I guess I could try shielding with this guy, but he doesn't seem like he would be a shielder or something that you could block. Just gotta not get greedy. One or two. Ow. I say don't get greedy, and then he does that nonsense. And then I'm dead because, for some reason, instead of rolling past him, my character decided to roll up the slope. God damn. I also like how it bothers to put up minus 496 souls. Like, you're going into a death screen. Like, do they really need to worry about that? I don't know. Was my pyromancy better? I feel like it did the same amount as my regular. I'm also, like I said, I'm supposed to be offline, yet I'm seeing all this shit. Maybe that just like stops invasions or something. I don't know. Or maybe because I didn't. Maybe because like the game had already loaded into online mode before I had the option to switch it to offline. All right, listen here, you fucker. I'm really sick and tired of you. We're gonna get this fucker. I refuse to allow him to beat me. Now, I know that I passed up the ogre in the first one, but that was because I didn't have a weapon yet in the first one, and I wasn't going to punch the ogre to death, although you get him into the repeated sitting animation. That would actually be fairly easy. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's the frost breath. I guess it's not really frost breath, is it? I don't know how long that war cry thing lasts, but I figure any time that he rolls away from me would probably be a good time just to redo it. That attack is fucking nonsense. Like, it is so fucking fast. I also, for some reason, keep losing my lock on. Oh, just die already. Fucking hell. There we go. There's a Titanite scale. Good God. Dead though. Fucking got him. In the end. Soul of an unknown traveler. Oh, that's good. Get a few more souls. And you know what? Before we even started that particular run of, and like, because I wasn't going to pick up the souls. I was going to be like, I'm not even going to pick up the soul. Like, I was going to say, I'm not even going to pick up the souls because we got them this time. And then, you know, then we actually did have them, which surprised me. Boop. I don't know how, I don't know how I feel about this focus points though. I mean, it's, I don't know. Like, instead of your spells having a specific number of uses when you equip them, you just equip them. I mean, I guess they still in reality have a certain number of uses. Okay. Nope. Nope. Wow, it's just the parry that shit on this shield. Sure is. This is why I hate parrying in Dark Souls. Because, like, the parry isn't there. It's, like, it's when your character actually flicks the shield. So, like, I hit the button to time it with their attack, but I need to hit it before their attack, and it's fucking annoying. Yeah, kick. Because, like, pretty much of which makes me wonder if, like, I would be better at Sekiro or worse. Because you may have noticed when you watch me play Dark Souls 2 that even though I had a shield, I never parried once the entire video series. And that's why. Is because I fucking suck. Achievement for lighting your first... Yep, light a bonfire for the first time. I wonder, can you kindle bonfires in this game like you could in the first one? Not that one, but I mean, well, no, because I guess you don't really have, you have embers. But I always liked that feature in the first one. Where you could kindle the bonfire, like you could use your humanity to, but yeah, like you could use your humanity to get extra heals out of a bonfire. Oh, you have an actual sword, not just a dagger. Okay. Goes way down there to you guys. But isn't there like a jump or something that I can do to get something at it? Yeah, it is. Fuck. Okay, so your character's jump in this game is absolutely pathetic. Good to know. Yeah, plunging attacks worked a little better than they did in 2. There's our boss just chilling over there. Alright, let's try this again. Nailed it. And a Titanite shot. Let's go see what these guys are guarding. Although I will say they took out, if you remember in 2 they had the thing. Dude, you just like gonna walk off the cliff. I will say they take their hits like enemies in Bloodborne do. Like they move a lot when they get hit. Also, I'm not sure why that. Also, what is this? Boost pyromancy. Nice. I guess that makes sense since I am the pyromancer. It also makes me think that pyromancies are generally really weak in this game. If you need to start the pyromancer with the ring that boosts pyromancy. Alright, I know the boss is there, so we're gonna go take a quick kip here at the fire. They'll respawn these guys, but that's fine. I should just have to kill 2 or 3 of them, right? Like I drop down here. Kill him. this one. Go. Perfect. Now then, I know that you can parry this boss as well, but as you saw earlier, I cannot. Or I probably wouldn't be able to, so, you know. Oh wow, that actually did quite a bit of damage. That's, I see that they, took away quite a bit of the tracking from Dark Souls 2 as well, which is nice. That was an issue that I had with this. Oof. And I'm dead. Alright, well, there's a little bit more delay in between those two attacks than I thought, but this boss seems fairly standard for a first boss. It's like a good difficulty. I'm just gonna... Oh wow, I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't actually get very good blocking on this shield, but oh well. Fortunately now, odds are he's actually going to be up and walking around, so I won't get that free damage. I also don't like that he gets up like while you're still up there. Oof. Oof. Takes big steps forward, man. Okay. Huh. Oh, okay. Didn't quite expect that. Wow, alright. I can't fucking see who's even attacking me. Like, is he attacking me with the big spear? Is the fucking snake thing attacking me? I honestly don't know. Like, realistically, I have absolutely no idea who's attacking me right now. Dead? Yeah. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Because he's got it, like, does he attack in this phase, or is it just the fucking thing? Because I was looking at the thing, and then I would get hit, and then I would look at him, and then the thing attacked me. It's like, good God, make up your mind. Like, which one of you two fuckers am I fighting? Also, instead of boosting my pyromancy, I would have rathered it make it so that it doesn't take as long to cast, because, you know, it's, I'm also not going to bother to buff right away. Oh, that's a good start. I went for 3 hits there. Oh, good God. Wow. The delay on these attacks, man. Alright. used to this. I'm so used to the fucking Dark Souls 2 where, I don't know, this seems to be like a very weird middle ground between like Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne, you know, where it's like it's a little bit like it's faster than Dark Souls 2, but it's not as fast as Bloodborne. And it's really fucking confusing me. And it's really fucking me up, you know. Guess I will off right away this time, just I think I died fairly. Oh, did not expect to follow up. Oh, good Christ. And there we go. See, that's what I was trying to do every other time. And I just couldn't fucking do it. I also like how I got the coiled sword after I killed him, even though I very clearly pulled it out of him and already had it, but you know, whatever. That wasn't bad. That was a fairly standard first boss. Oop. And embrace the flame, really? Why make those two separate achievements? Like, I don't think that it's possible to get an ember before now. So, like, why do that? Why make them separate achievements? Okay. Go. Obviously, we aren't going to be making it very far today. Probably make it to Firelink Shrine and maybe pick up a couple things and chat to some peeps, but okay. But that's probably all that we're going to do. Oh, there's something over there. I see you over there. And I have no reason not to. I know that there's not another boss coming up, so... Although there is an enemy coming up that I know of. Hey, it's a homeward bone. You can fast travel in this one the same as 2 though, right? Like they didn't take that away, because I know in the first game you couldn't fast travel for like half the game, and it was so fucking annoying. I think they kept that in this one. They kept a lot of stuff from 2. Not gonna lie, like people shit all over 2. There was a lot of stuff in 2 that transferred over to the other games in the series. Like, I see you guys. Almost didn't, but oh, took that like a champ. And I'll just bust through your shield. I imagine that you don't have, I mean, you're using a broken shield, so I imagine that you don't have much in the way of, like, stability with it, so. Oh, okay. It's just okay. I really thought that there would be like a that it wasn't going to lead, or that there would be something different. So there's our Firelink Shrine. A little, I thought I heard something. A little pathway here. Okay, there's the guy that I was talking about being up here. Oh no, a sneak attack. East-west shield. Wooden shield decorated ancient. Okay, still parry. Close to a small shield in size, wooden shields are light, manageable, and offer relatively high magic absorption. It actually gives me better physical. It's a little bit heavier, but that doesn't mean a whole lot right now. I mean, that does push me into the medium roll, but I prefer the medium roll to the fast roll. I feel like I felt like I was just flying all over the place with the fucking boss there. So this here is the sword master. Ha! Ha! Try and use your skills on me, will you? Your weapon skill on me. I know your tricks. Oh. 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 Don't know my own tricks. Haha! Oh, I found your leashing point, have I? Well, bummer for you, buddy. So that attack or that thing that he's doing right there, it lets him either do that dash move, or Uchiganata, Katana in the Master's Attire, or it lets him parry. It's one or the other. He can do either or with it, which is why it's dangerous to attack him with melee attacks when he goes into that stance, or just in general, because this sword, like this right here, currently does 110 physical. This one's 115. It actually isn't all that much more. Probably if it hit though, it would do a lot. It also has 30 bleed, it looks like. A unique katana characterized by the fine craftsmanship of an eastern land where it was forged. The finely sharpened blade cuts flesh like butter and causes bleeding, but breaks easily as a result. The skill is hold. Assume a holding stance to rapidly execute a lunging slash or deflecting parry with a strong attack. Yeah. So we use it, right? We go into the stance, and if I regular strike, it does that. Or I can parry. But as you can see, it also doesn't seem to require any FP to use those, which is nice. Do you not need I mean, no, I guess you don't. I could have swore that, was that not using my FP for that? Because, I mean, I'm still doing it, so, I mean, oh yeah, and I guess we can, I forgot to look at the Master's Attire. A terribly worn shirt. Men are fond of weaving tales to explain the raggedness of their garb. My sixth sense warned me of danger, and I danced between blurs of blades, unscathed, but alas, my clothes went to tatters. And then that's the same thing. Are they any better than mine? Oof, they are. Well, I mean, they're literally called tatters, so I mean, that's not the... Wait, can I? Nope, I can't. Okay. I was like, there's no way that I can still use combustion, though. Like, that would seem kind of broken. Hello? What do you have? You have an ember, which is basically their human effigies for this one, or humanities. Okay. Are now lost, by the way. What is this? Homeward bone. Okay. I have no idea where the door is. I just want to make sure I don't walk off. Ooh, I see it. Oh god, the dog. Another ember. Okay. There's the door. I think. I hope. Yay, we made it. Okay. got 10,000 souls already. Not too shabby. First things first, gotta talk to our firekeeper.
Welcome to the Bonfire, Unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Yay.
Very well.
So now we can level up.
The darkness within me.
Which I do believe is
nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Alright, I actually don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, so I don't even know why I mean, obviously I could use a little bit more health with the amount of damage I've been taking, but I have enough faith for that, to use that skill, so I might just start bumping up that for now, get my strength and dexterity up a little bit.
Farewell,
and
actually, the flame.
Are you just gonna use one of those, or? Oh, there. That's weird, but whatever. Use that one. Let's see if they made it super slow by kicking you out of the menu. Boosh. And kaboosh. 2,000 extra souls.
Ashen produce, the mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Very well.
Okay.
Then touch the dark.
Yes, yes. Should I? I mean, that would obviously increase my fire damage, but for some reason dexterity is increasing my fire damage. How many do I got anyway? Okay, well I've only got 2. So I'll get both of those to 15 and then I will actually bump up my health a little bit.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen one, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen one, to be sovereign. Ashen one. Farewell, Ashen one.
Alright, and then we saw Buddy over here. I guess we could also fucking plant this sword. There we go. And we now have the Firelink Shrine Bonfire.
Ashen one. Produce the mark to Loth. Ashen one.
Okay, I thought she might have something different since we plopped it in there, but I guess not. Hey buddy, who are you?
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We Unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Hey,
don't you think?
Now, here's the thing. Whether or not I go for the 100% in this game, I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure it requires you 2 playthroughs to get most of the achievements, and then you have to do basically an entire 3rd playthrough to get the last one, which is to collect all the rings, because for some reason they decide to be dicks with this one. Because without this achievement, it would be fine, because you could do it all in 1 playthrough, I think. Or, well, technically it would still take, I think, 3 playthroughs unless you save scummed a little bit, but because not only do you need every ring, you need the +1 and +2 versions of every ring as well, which you can't get the +1s until you go to New Game Plus, and you can't get the +2s until you go to New Game Plus
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder. We're talking true legends.
Okay, So, same conversation. Wow, not a whole lot of talking in this one when you first get here.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no? Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death? Knowest thou of that soppy gossip? That cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers? And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me. Ashen One, bring me with. Is it not?
So yeah, Umbral Ash is, you can also sell to her immediately, which is nice. You can buy the White Sign Soapstone. She has 3 embers, repair powder, fire bombs, prism stones, dried fig. The Tower Key, which costs 20,000 souls, which we actually, if we hadn't leveled up and used all of our souls, we may have very well been able to buy that immediately, in all honesty. Soul Arrow, get some Baron Dart, interesting. Heal Aid, slightly restore HP. Dagger, Short Sword, Scimitar. Halberd, I might switch out for a sword. Sorcerer Staff, Talisman, Torch. Leather Shield, okay. And then some Chain Armor and some arrows. I imagine we'll be buying a lot of arrows from her. And then, yeah, you can sell shit to her. Not that we have anything to sell, because I do plan on keeping at least one of every weapon. It's like in the last game, so. Yes, yes. And she also did mention that you could buy the soapstone from her. But I don't really do online, so unless I decide to, I'm not going to bother.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose. Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would.
I don't know why, but when he talks, I feel like he should be in, oh, what is that one? It's the Christmas movie. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? How can I not? Christmas Carol, right? That's the one. I think so.
There are 2 ways to smith weapons. Simple reinforcement is one, and infusion the other. Reinforcement is straightforward. It strengthens a weapon without altering its property. Infusion is a more advanced form of smithing that infuses an element. Reinforcement requires titanite, and infusion requires gems. Bring the stones, and I'll do the smithing. It's my purpose, after all. In battle, your weapons are your only friends. Forge them well, and they won't let you down.
Hey, got the hurrah gesture.
Another matter. Infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal. My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have. Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned. Oh, by the by, if you find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used to reinforce either of your Estus flasks. Without those flasks, you'd want for life or focus. And they'll always stay with you. Why not treat them well? Huh?
Don't think that deserved a laugh, but whatever.
Weapons and protection is
Okay.
but
So I am a little curious. For the infusions, like, I mean, obviously I can't infuse anything right now. A refined Uchigatana, which raises its strength but lowers its dexterity, so maybe that just balances out the, maybe it just balances out your bonuses there. It doesn't change either of those. Doesn't change. Oh. And then the raw and the fire. The raw doesn't seem to change either of them, but I could have swore that the raw does the fire take it, or maybe that takes down their. What the hell? Oh. What happened to the normal help screen? Like, that told you what all this shit here on the right did. Because, I mean, that's all I got right now. And I can't go to whatever. But I'm curious because, like,
I don't want to.
because, like, in the first game, right, you could infuse weapons, same as always, but as he said, it required special gems. Now, obviously, in the second one, as you saw, you used the gem once and then it just upgraded with Titanite, right? But in the first one, when you infused the weapon, it actually required different materials to upgrade it after. So, like, let's say I had something. I don't deserve this, sure. Let's say you had, like, my axe here, right? And you got it up to +10. If you decided to infuse it, it would then drop back down to +1 with the infusion. And I can't remember, I think it was just like, let's say that we infuse it with fire, it would drop down to 1. Or +1. And then it would require red Titanite shards. There's a guy on one of these, isn't this one? No. It's not this guy up here, is he? Oh, there he is. Oops, I missed. And then it required, obviously, red large shards, red chunks, and then a red slab. But, like, obviously in the second one, they did away with all that. And they're just like, you know what, infuse it and then upgrade it like normal.
Oh, that Unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be linked preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be linked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is.
Okay. Now, there's a thing about this guy, right? Is he has a ring that you can get, and there's 2 ways to get it. The first one is to make it basically to the end of the game, and the second way now you might think, oh man, what a prick, you just killed that guy. Yes, well, I may have, but because he's a Lord of Cinder, he immediately comes back perfectly fine, and he does not care. Which is obviously rather nice of him. Throw those in there. Guess we'll throw that in there since that one's better. And we'll throw that ring in there because it's worthless. That ring, I guess I could have. One of Corlin's transposed wonders derived from the soul of a soul feeder, easier to be detected by enemies. The soul feeder was a beast that insatiably absorbed souls to feed its own power. Even after its accursed corpse was burned, it is said that the pungent stench of souls left the air permanently stained. So I don't know what that soul feeder thing is about. No idea, honestly. It's maybe it's a reference to Dark Souls or Demon Souls or something. But either way, that'll be it for this part. Next part we'll head out. I think we still have some stuff to do here. I might actually try to go out because it's what, 2,000 souls for the key, right?
Oh, how?
Just item. It's 20,000 souls. My mistake for the tower key. I might try and farm that just from the dickheads outside. I don't know how much they give me a piece. I know it's not a lot, but you know, still I might try because, like I said, we could have technically had it if I hadn't leveled up with all the souls. But you know, whatever. Thanks everybody for watching, and I shall see you on Wednesday for part 2.